Welcome in, 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 welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Double tap, double tap, double tap that screen. The third day in 2026. How's it going for you? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? We hope and pray that all is well and that you are finding everything in perfect peace. I guess no one wants to talk out there, huh? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. If I could get just one person to double tap that screen, my night here will be made. I won't be sick. Double tap, double tap, double tap that screen. Do we have a trick? No, we don't. Tricks. Tricks are for kids, you silly rabbits. Ticks. Okay, yes. No, no ticks. We only have one. Here we go. Oh, we got tick. We got Rick. No, that's not Rick. Who is Rick? 𝐈𝐭'𝐬. Okay, that's not Rick. What is that? I have no idea. Ritz. Well, that ain't it either. Double tap, double tap, double tap that screen. Anybody out there got any answers for me? Nobody wants to talk? That's all right. I'll talk to myself. I'm here to calm my nerves and to relax my mind, and I do it by the puzzle. Risk. In life, you must take risks. Now, you have to be careful when you take risks because sometimes you move too fast, you make the wrong decisions. Have you ever in life made the wrong move, made the wrong choices, the wrong decisions? Yes, we all have. Yes, we all will. You have to learn the lesson in making wrong mistakes, wrong decisions. Sometimes we move off of our emotions, of what we are feeling, or what we are thinking the outcome will be. You have to remember to stay positive, stir. Remember to always think before making sudden moves, any sudden changes, because a lot of things that we create, sometimes good, sometimes bad, we can't go back and change them. I'm learning that. See what I mean? We have a three-letter word. We have S blank blank. Thought it was sky. Oh, maybe sir. Ooh, there we go. Thank you. Hammer, sir. Congratulations. We are out on level 144. No, that's 140, Miss Reese. Where do you see 44? Rushing before my time. There we go. Right off the bat, what could this word be? Now, when I first saw it, my eyes saw whistle, but we don't have an E. So we have to stir up and see what we come up with. The first word I see is wish. I wish upon a star to find out where you are. I wish upon a tree. Come on, Miss Riss, let's get through the prose to find out what you mean. How y'all doing out there? Welcome in, welcome in. Double tap, double tap, double tap that screen. Honey, they still ain't liking. Well, that's okay. You go back and hide and they'll never know that you're over here sad face because nobody hit that like button. Anyway, happy Saturday. Things are well. That I can see. Now we have wish, we have. I think what's really boggling me about this puzzle, because most of the words are four-letter words, and my mind don't be thinking four-letter words. I be thinking three letters: sit, hit, wit, till, list. There goes the word. Cause baby, we be lit. List. Let's see, can we get lit? Oh, we can't even get lit. They say, honey, we are not doing ghetto words. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for peeking in, even if you don't speak. How you doing? For 2026, that's what y'all need to do. Y'all need to learn to speak, to be of etiquette. When you see someone, you make eye contact, you speak. When you come into a chat room or a place of communication, say hello. Drop a heart. I mean, if you don't want to, wave with the palm of the, emoji hand, just hit a heart or something, or just simply hit that thumbs up button. Three little dots somewhere around here. I don't know where they are. Hit them little dots. You'll hit them little dots, and on your phone, if you're on your phone, if you're on your TV or your whatever device, hit it. Trying to get into that atom to the rhythm, because this year for 2026, baby, y'all gonna see a lot of me. May like me, may not, and I don't really care, because why? I like myself. But y'all gonna see a lot of me for 2026. I'm gonna be making what they say, content. I'm gonna try. Anybody that loves me just because I'm simply who I am, and that's all you need to be in life. Simply who you are. Somebody said, honey, take a pause, because I can't talk to you, listen to you, watch you play the game, try to figure out why my eyes going left or right. Then I look in my mouth and the gap is there. Baby, it ain't going nowhere. It's who I am. It's what makes me me. Happy Saturday to you. It's the third day of January 2026. Question is, how's it going? Now, a lot of people don't want to talk about that, because everybody is so used to being in their own space, in their own bubble, in their own area, that we forget how to communicate. We forget how to say hello. We forget to how to Check on people. If you don't do anything else this year, in this new year, open the doors of communication. Open the doors of communication. Get to know people. Don't always judge people by what you see on the outer. I know people said, honey, if you looking a mess on the outside, I sure don't want to deal with your insides. And sometimes that's true. But you have to get to know people before you make judgment. Get back to the puzzle. We'll get back to it in just a moment. But we want to make sure that we see people this year. It's important to see people this year. A lot of people won't get this right now, but it's important to see people. So make sure you do that. I don't want to get too deep, baby, because I was finna go real deep. I had started biting my lip, baby. I had a lot on my mind. Something just said, "Hey, Miss Riz, let's talk." But yeah, make sure you do that. Make sure you get out and expand communication. Get to know a person before you make judgment, and also be mindful, like we said in the beginning. You got to be careful. Everybody this year may not be deserving of you, and that's okay. Everybody this year may not be deserving of you. Now, somebody said, well, what does that mean? And it's only the third day, Miss Riz. How do I know what people deserve? You should know what you deserve for you. It's okay to be cordial with people, but not everyone needs to be in your space, in your world, in your bubble. I see you, but you don't have access. That's just like if you have a bank account or if you have any kind of account, not everybody has access to your account because if they did, baby, you wouldn't have anything. Hello, Yam. How are you, beautiful? Thank you so much for being here. So we have to be careful with who we give access to. I realized in these last few days in my own personal life, I let a lot of things steal my energy. I let a lot of things knock me off my block. I let a lot of things put me in a space where I just be like, oh, okay, whatever. Oh, okay, whatever. No, we're not going to be doing that. I'm going to protect my energy. I'm going to make sure that I stay in a positive space. And this is not all about me. This is it's a message from me that may help somebody out there. Now, I didn't even come on here just to be all talkative, but maybe somebody needs to hear it. Maybe somebody needs to protect their energy. Maybe somebody just needs to, get in the aura of who you are, energetic and energized wise. I don't know how to say it because I'm not trying to be one of those people, but I keep hearing the word protect your energy. And that could just be for me because I may be getting ready to face something that's going to, try to rob me of my energy. Because if something can come in and take your energy, guess what? They have already got the rest of you. Because if they can come in and steal your peace, they can steal your joy, they're going to do exactly that. And once they have those two things, everything else is going to follow. So we have to be careful. We have to be mindful of who we let in our circle, in our world. A lot of, like I just said, a lot of stuff I said, okay, just don't worry about it. In 2025, I'm going to stand on business on it for 2026. Why? Because I deserve to be at a place of happiness where I can be happy for me. And if I can't be happy for nobody else, if I can't be happy for myself, how can I be happy for somebody else? Everything around me going to be crumbling. Everything around me going to dissolve and become bitter. I don't want to be nobody's bitterness this year. I don't want to be nobody's downfall. And I know it's too early. Somebody said it's way too soon, Miss Riz, but hey, you get it right there. You still got a couple, what is it, 365 days. We already at day 3. So that's what, 362 more days. So maybe it'll help you later down that line. So just double tap that screen. People in the background, how you doing? Honey, we doing the puzzle. I just have to take a break. I don't even know why. it got like this, but maybe, like I said, somebody may need to hear it. I may be speaking over my own self. I don't know what I'm finna face. I don't know what finna go on, but whatever it is, we prepared. Hello, 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 baby. I done got started. Baby, it sound like a house full of kids in here. This won't be long because, baby, the grands, the great grands, and the nieces, the nephews, then all came through the door. And, baby, when they all get together, it's Saturday night. They finna put on this music. This is their last weekend to go back before they go back to school, and they first weekend, and, baby, they finna have a ball. They probably finna be up all night. Y'all pray for me. I'ma stay and do my puzzle, but uh um remember those things that I've just said, because, like I said, they may help somebody down the line. Somebody say, pull back. Oh, there you go. Pull back just a little bit. I got you. I heard you say it. I'm looking for my light. I don't even have it. But yeah, if we do that, we'll be fine. I don't know. I hate when I get on this thing as of late, because when I get on here, I be talking, and half the stuff I be talking about, y'all don't even be knowing. But I'm pretty sure it's relatable to somebody or something. Something we finna go through or face that, say, hey, that lady said that. I remember her saying that. That's what we gotta do. So happy Saturday. I hope your third day of 2026 has been a blissful, blessed one. Hey, has been a blissful, blessed one, and that everything that your heart desires thus far has been, in the making. I keep having to remind myself these last few days, don't hold on to 2025. Let it go. Let it go. Now, somebody said, Miss Riss, some of the things that, yeah, some things that we had, dealt with in 2025 is going to carry over. Like them bills ain't going to restart. If they could, honey, I got a lot of them. Can we go back to zero balance, please? Can't be the only one I know. But yeah, I keep telling myself, don't take old things into 2026. Don't take old things into 2026. I'm having to. And it's hard. Question is, how y'all doing out there? Okay. I might be talking a little bit too much. Somebody said, honey, a little bit too much and a little bit too fast. We don't know nothing. What you talking about? Let's get back to the puzzle. Let's go ahead and do that. And then we're going to get on out of here and see what else we got to do. Okay. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, I didn't mean to pop y'all off. Hold on. I'm going to get back to the puzzle. Thank you so much. I'm gonna keep my no. I might turn my mic off because, like I said, the kids and the husband have came back, and baby, I ain't trying to get no copyrights because they finna tick tock and tick tack and to the tack all night long. If y'all haven't checked out my channel, go check out my channel. Subscribe, like, comment, share, any of those things, honey. I just do what I do. Somebody say this lady page be all over the place. It's just a part of me. I simply share what makes me feel good, what makes me smile, what makes me, you know, light up. And I feel that if it lights me up, I'm pretty sure any cool and awesome people out there, if they know, they'll light up too. Anyway, I want you to know that I love you and I appreciate you. And if you ain't heard it already in 2026, I believe in you. I believe in you. I can't pull back because I want you to get that. I believe in you. This is the year that we're going to do good. We're going to be great. We're not going to rob ourselves of the things that we can accomplish. We're going to get out there and we're going to do them. Say it with me. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Double tap those rings. Welcome in to the people in the background. If you just coming in, I believe in you too. Huh? Yeah, I can encourage you. Because what? When I encourage you, guess what? It comes back double on me. Because I can speak over you and tell you that you can. Don't let this be a year of doubt. Don't let this be a year of unbelief. You can. You will. And I ain't even come on here for that. I came on here to what solve the puzzle. This is what I came for. This is what I'm doing. But I have to take the time and I have to let somebody know that you can do it. I believe in you. Believe that. I know it's hard, lady. You don't even know me. I don't need to know you to tell you that you can. I don't need to know you, but I know that you will. Everything that your heart desires. If it's a job, if it's a home, if it's a car, if it's a marriage, if it's a friend, if whatever, you will. If you want to be restored, you want to be changed, you want to be different, you gotta believe it. You gotta believe it. Now let's get back to this puzzle, baby. Somebody said, I ain't come to hear all that. I did not come to hear all that. Twist. That ain't it. Sweet. Now let me see. Now I don't want nobody to get mad because I'm just putting the puzzle together. Oh, and it didn't give it to me. This. Oh, it gave me the other word. What's that word? Whistle? Yeah, that was whistle. All that time. That ain't whistle. Oh, that's whilst. My brain sees it, but my mouth can't say it. Have you ever been that kind of person? Maybe a lot of things that I be wanting to write, I can't even remember how to write them half the time because, I'm getting older, and a little. The older you get, you don't keep your mind sharpened. This is what happens. So yeah, these things are good. I don't know that word, baby. I've been wish list. Nope, wish list. Nope. Okay, here we go. Still. Put on B. I'm playing my game. Yeah. So back at you. Excuse me. That was my son back there. Let me see. See, I done got so caught up. I done lost my unction to do the puzzle because I done got caught up in having conversation with y'all. Oh, thank you so much. Y'all, I gotta go. What? How you spell the word? Can't hear you anymore, Auntie. Hey, Queen, how you doing? Happy New Year, baby. I had to cut the mic off, and I'm glad I did because I just had a conversation. Whoa, honey, y'all didn't need to hear that. Y'all only see my mouth moving, my face changing. Help me. I need help, y'all. Everything is fine. This is just for content purposes only. Honey, that husband That's the one, 𝐈𝐭'𝐬𝐿𝐬. This is not a word that I use on a regular. I'm like, honey, I don't know that. I am a simple girl. I don't claim to be smart and all that, baby, because I and these words have been showing on some of these puzzles. If you watch me play, you be like, what? She don't know nothing. I don't claim to. I know what I need to. Somebody saying, you laughing? If I don't laugh, I might cry. No, now this is, in all seriousness, education is important. Get all you can and can all you get. That's what grandma always said. But baby, if I don't use it, I don't be thinking about it. Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I gotta run in a few minutes because I am being anime. I am. Oh wait. Well, none of it moved. I know. I saw it. I saw it. I can't. Okay, there we go. My phone is overheating. Yep, my phone is getting hot. Dear Santa, for 2026 Christmas, can you please send me a? I don't know what's the next. I want an iPhone. I don't want no iPhone. I am an Android user. Talk about me if you please. If you want me to have something up to date, hit your girl up in the Cash App and I don't drop it. If you really want to give, you'll find it. Double tap that screen. Entertainment purposes only, baby. I don't mean none of this that I say. I just say little stuff because I know people are speaking and not speaking. But yeah, they want me to. Thank you. Kirsten, you are on a move tonight. You are the real MVP puzzle player tonight. I wish you can come on here and do it with me. Honey, my phone is stuck. Anime. How you spell it? Anime. I can see it, but see, I don't know how to spell it if I had to write it. Okay, there we go. Man, yeah, we got that. Double tap that screen, honey. I've talked about a lot. What's your name? My name is Mrs. Riz. Miss Riz. Well, I am a Mrs., but I don't use my Mrs. on here. I'm just Ms. Riz. Honey. RISS. RIZZ. Because, baby, I got the real Riz. And if you know anything about it, you already know who she is. Our motto is treat people the way you want to be treated. Why? Because everybody wants to be loved. Everybody wants to be noticed. Give us a minute. And let me see. Lord, Father, teach me how to smile and not be so mean. Somebody said, you mean? No, but I have moments where I don't like people. I have moments where I just want to yell out, leave me alone. But I pray, Lord, touch my heart that I may be able to love my sister and my brother and see their needs. That's why I say treat people the way you want to be treated. It's not hard. You want to be loved, right? You want to be noticed, right? Well, hey, James, how are you? Happy New Year's, brother. You got to treat people the way you want to be treated. Man, did I put mean? Yeah, see, I can't be mean. I don't have a mean bone in my body. Now I may get a little feisty every once in a while. I may get a little mouthy. But that's the heart of a woman. If your woman ain't, fussing, complaining and nagging and, always telling somebody what's right and what's wrong, are we really a woman? Because women are going, I mean, James said that this is a man's world, and I don't mean Jay Howard said it's a man's world. But honey, it ain't nothing without a woman or a girl. And if we don't throw a little mean sugar every now and then, do you think, do you doubt if we love you or not? Huh? No mean bone in my body. I love you. I'm talking to you. I told you already since you've been here that I believe in you. This year in 2026, I believe in every little pupil that's looking at me, and if you can't see me and you can hear me, I believe in you. Yeah. When they said you couldn't, I know that you can. When they said you can't, I know you will. Because there's greatness, and we've said this time and time again, there is greatness inside of each and every one of us. And it's up to us to center all of our energy, to be greater, to be positive, to know that inside of us we possess something that can. When the naysayers say no, when they say, oh, you never will, oh, I know you couldn't, oh, no, you could never do that, guess what? 2026 is the year that we're going to show them we can. Huh? Even myself, I keep down myself. Miss Riz, you should have been monetized, and I'm not really here for the money. You should have been this, you should have been that. I'm going to prove to myself that I can this year. Now, I ain't saying I ain't giving no timeline. I ain't doing none of that. But if I don't see the greatness in myself, if I don't speak the cans over myself, how can I tell you to can and will and do if I can't do it for myself? I'm not even gonna speak the things that I said that I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna show y'all. Y'all gonna see it. If you follow me, if you don't follow me, if you happen to pick it up somewhere down the line, guess what? That's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna build a tree of cans. Yep, a tree of cans, baby. We're gonna let them all watch us be great. Watch us do the impossible. Because a lot of people, when they speak, they can't over you. They really condition you to make you think and make you feel that you really can't. We taking all that power back. Oh, you always this and you always that. We finna change what they say, the trajectory. It's gonna be a lot of let me show you this. I can. Because what they say, action speaks louder than words. Action speaks louder than words. If your actions don't line up with your lip service or what you say, shut up. Somebody said, who's she talking to? Us. I'm talking to us. Myself included. I can't tell y'all nothing if I don't tell myself nothing. Double tap that screen. It's Saturday, baby. What's on your list for the first Saturday in 2026? Yesterday was First Friday. What y'all do in y'all city for First Friday? I'm in a city that never sleeps, so whatever they did, that's just what they did. I ain't do it. I ain't do nothing. I have laid low, spent time with family, and mind my own business. That's what I said this year. I'm staying in my own lane, in my own space, minding what makes me better, me. That don't got nothing to do with y'all. I love 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 y'all. But I'm staying in my own business this year. I ain't gonna be pushing people and telling people, uh-uh. It's gonna be mind my own business. Now, but as far as encouragement, but just to be up in people's business and see what they doing and how they doing it and what they should do, not this year. No, I'ma just sit back, be quiet, and mind my own. I told my sister to maintain my own place. You gotta know it, right? Think about all the people we let in because they said, "Girl, let me tell you." Now, what's this word? Here go this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letter word. And it ends with a T. Come on now. Anybody got that recent word? I know I see it down there. I just saw it when I looked at it. I had to think about it in my head. Shout out to my girl, Yam, aka Kirsten. Thank you so much because you put it in the chat. I told you you are a #1 MVP puzzle supporter, baby. Somebody say, Miss Riz, is this what all your lives gonna be about? I don't know. Now I'm gonna come back with some conversation. Oh, what's that? That's a yeah. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Hello. I don't know. What's that word? Oh, thank you, hourly. Baby. I don't make no hourly nothing no more, so I don't be that word did not ring a bell at all. We're gonna do one more, 145. Y'all see how I calm down now? I just say all right, all right, all right. What word is that? Vase or vase? How do you say it? Vase or vase? Well, it depends on the okay, let's see. I don't know. Shoot. There we go. What word is that? What word is that? Double tap, double tap, double tap that screen. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please think about subscribing. If you don't, just, pop in every once in a while. Say, hey, I am very likable, very lovable, and I am not, saying this just because it sounds good, but that's just who I am. I am the same 24/7. Real relatable. Just be, Simply me. We're gonna have some changes come. I need to get active, get to moving, get some things, rolling. See what we have to offer, and make connections, make friends. Well, not necessarily friends. Make connections, people that I can, become acquainted with. I have so many, so many, so many, so many that I have come across, and every now and then an email or something, just sends reassurance to say, hey, I care about you. And even if you just pop in from once, every blue moon, I want you to know that you always matter to me. And I love you. I have to say that because a lot of people don't hear that. A lot of people don't have connections. And I'm not lonely. I'm not alone. I'm not, begging. I'm just being relatable. I want to know how your day went. I want to know how your week went. I want to know how your month went. I care because I don't have those. I have people here, but I don't have people to talk to, conversate with every day. And I'm not looking to conversate every day. But hey, Miss Reese, how you doing? I love going in my comments and people, just sending me, stuff off from all over the world. The last few days I've been reading from London and here and there. And it does my heart good because people don't have to be nice. Just genuine from your heart. That's why you treat people the way you want to be treated. Just to let somebody know, hey, I care about you. So know that if you see a post and it says, hey, how you doing? Drop a line because I care. Sometimes I wish people would just say, hey, how you doing, Miss Riss? Hey, how it's going, Miss Riss? Because most of the time when I pop on, when I come live, I'm just looking to do what I'm doing now. Lollygag, have a couple kikis, have a couple of laughs, you know, make some connections, agree on some things. I mean, we don't all think the same, we don't all have the same beliefs, but we all can come together and, inform one another. Come on, every time I come in, it gives me a word that I can use. Come on now, I love confirmation. Won't he do it? Somebody said, what? Baby, that's just God's way of showing me, hey, you on the right track. Somebody need to hear this. Somebody need to hear that. I didn't type that in. It just popped up. And the first word I see is what? Inform. Inform means to what? To simply let someone know. To show some kind of proof that, hey, we on the right page. Hey, we in the same room. Hey, you are relatable. Hey, I didn't go through it like that, but I went through it like this. That's all we came to do, to inform one another, to enlighten each other, because that's what life is all about. Helping one to another. Now, everybody ain't going to help us. Everybody ain't our partner. Everybody ain't our friend. But we have to be able to determine those circles. Going back again to when I said, be careful of who you let have access. Everybody. It's okay to, hey, how you doing? But everybody don't deserve access to you. Some people, some things you got to cut off. Me included. I said this year, I'm not going to be caught up in people's hangups. And a lot of times I say that because some people say that I'm too invested, but it's not that I'm invested. I'm a person of compassion. And if you have a heart of compassion, you're going to always look out into the good intentions of other people, whether they see it in themselves or not. You're always there to what? To enlighten, to encourage, to let somebody know, hey, there is greater in you than you see in yourself. But I said, I'm not going to get caught up in people's hang-ups. I'm not going to be caught up in, letting my emotions, because I am one of those people, honey. Here you go. You need it. Here you go. You want it. Here you go. You got. Here you go. No, not this year. I don't know where it's coming from, but I'm gonna just keep on. I'm gonna just work the puzzle, Miss Reese. It's gonna all come together. Monday we gonna do something different. Starting Monday we gonna do something different, and I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet. But keep your eyes open and your notifications together because, whew, I just felt that. But a lot of people, baby, iron out them things. Iron out them things. And it's so deep, I could go deeper, but I ain't gonna go too deep because I gotta get out of here. Because my husband will be coming back in here in a minute. Oh, baby, they got the, smell like they got the room spray or something going on in there. Yeah, it's a lot. But I love and appreciate you all. Happy Saturday to you. What's up out there? How you doing? What's going on? I love when people pop in and then I make them faces. They be, oh, hell no. Who the hell is this? It's your girl, Miss Riss. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, my friends. I hope and pray you had a great day. Welcome in, my friends. How we doing? Welcome in, my friends. Why you always bugging your eyes? Welcome in, my friends. Well, besides my nose, welcome in, my friends. It is the first thing you see. Welcome in, my friends. I know it's a little bit big, but welcome in, my friends. Ain't that something? Welcome in, my friends. Welcome in, my friend. I hope and pray you had a great day. Welcome in, my friends. Did we do from already? Baby, I gotta go because Tyrone is going crazy in there. Yeah, welcome in. Hey, Key, how you doing, baby? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. We love and appreciate you, honey. We was on our way out, but we will stay just a few more minutes to complete this puzzle. We was talking about in this new year, don't let people rob you of your energy. And for all those people that say you can't, this is gonna be the year to do what? Show them you can. Don't talk about it, just be about it, huh? Action speaks louder than words. Baby, when they see that you've done it, what can they say? But great job, huh? You gotta what? Stand firm. Stand firm in what you believe in for you, because baby, can't nobody do it better than you. What? Let's see, we are 3 words down. And baby, I don't know none of this right here. Mourn. Baby, this phone said, you gonna give me a break. Moron. Nope, that ain't moron. Minor. Okay, young. I didn't even see that. My mom was seeing something else. A I word ending in O? Info. Come on, duh. Duh. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, how you doing? What's going on, Key? What you up to, baby? We already did 4. We got one more word and we on our way out, baby. I gotta go do movie night. Honey, do y'all watch movies? Well, most of y'all. Anybody out there married? Your husband pick a movie that you just don't find funny, don't find drama, don't find classical, but he over there kikiing about everything. Pray for me. I gotta go in here and fake it till I make it because baby, I can't stand watching movies with this man. But why? Because I'm a good wife. Somebody said, you what? You a wife? Honey, a wife, a mother. I wish I was a grandmother, but baby, my baby only 12, so we ain't finna rush that. No, Thompson. But I had him late. So yeah, but I gotta go in here and watch this movie, baby. Oh, Jesus. Form. I love this game trying to figure out the last word. Yeah, I can't figure it out. And see, I've been talking so much. My energy level is coming down. I done had a large Dr. Pepper and 2 Kit Kats. Baby, my high's like coming down right now. I'm like, oh man. I think we finna pop some popcorn and do something. I don't know. Oh, is it Norm? Baby, I gotta get on the Norm. Yeah, we'll be back. I probably won't be back until Monday because tomorrow is Sunday, honey. And if you ain't going to church, what you doing? No, if you don't go to church, that's your thing. But baby, I can't wait to get to church in the morning. I can't wait. I can't wait. I already got my outfit out. Got my since I got my hair, together. Y'all know, if y'all know, baby, I take this off and put on me a wig real quick. So I got my wig already picked out and got my glasses together, baby, honey. I don't know what you come to do, but I come to praise the Lord. I don't know what you come to do. You. I can't hear y'all. I don't know what you come to do. You. Somebody say, child, she done been all over the place. Welcome to my world. It's just me, Miss Riz. Baby, we can't figure out that word for nothing. I go to church every day. I have to, and I love it. You go every day to the physical building, or you just have church in the living room? How do you do it? Because you don't have to go, to the physical church because you are the church. But the gathering in the building is the place where you can come and like we're doing here. We can come and fellowship one with another. Buy a letter, honey. I be trying to save my buy letters. Let me buy this letter, because you really trying to figure it out. Let's see. Huh? Norm, we said that, right? Baby, my phone hot. Is that Norm? Yeah, so we have to come together and fellowship one to another, because that's where we find our strength. That's where we find our unity. We can get clarity together because, it says where two or three are gathered in his name, touching and agreeing, he'll do what? He'll be a God in the midst. And honey, I don't know about you, but I am excited about tomorrow. We're going to get together in the sanctuary. We're going to have a good time. We're going to praise the Lord. Some of the people I saw, when the new year came in, because of course they're family, and the other members I haven't saw because they're at home doing their own thing. But make sure that you gather with somebody that you can be in agreement with this year. And if you can't be in agreement, find that one person that you can touch and agree with, you can pray with, you can believe with. Somebody said, I don't put everybody in my prayer. Like, that's all right. You ain't got to tell them, how you praying, what you praying for. You just say, pray for me. That's all it is, one to another. Get together and have that person you can agree with, because that's what it's about. I'm not holding nothing for myself this year, but even though I said I'm not going to be in people business, I ain't going to mind sharing. Because what God has for me is for me, and what God has for them is for them. And can't nobody take away what God has given us, what God has blessed us with. Baby, and I can't do nothing because my phone is off. She is sitting harassing that we're going to do glow. Ew, oh, I just realized this too. Hey, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble. Get in there. Yeah, get in there.